finally have our first official teaser for GTA 6 that was actually revealed in form of an Easter egg that Rockstar planted for us, on top of some brand new developers that worked on GTA 6 giving new information, and an official statement from Rockstar about why GTA 6 is actually taking so long to develop. Lots of exciting stuff, so make sure you guys stick around. You're not going to want to miss any of the information we're covering today. And first things first, we can start off with the brand new teaser for GTA 6 that was actually just recently discovered a few days ago, even though it was released a while back. But the GTA Countdown tweeted saying GTA 6's first and only official in-game screenshot teased by Rockstar Games, featuring a typical house in Miami, Florida. And as you guys can see here, here is the first official teaser that we got, and a lot of people are speculating this is actually going to be a very important house that we either interact with or maybe as a safe house in GTA 6, and that is why this is the first official in-game screenshot of what it's going to look like with the modern and updated graphics. Obviously, it looks very, very good. Now, what's interesting is GTA 6 trailer countdown also went on to tweet saying this was discovered in the definitive edition of San Andreas as a new picture that wasn't featured in the original game or any previous titles. And then he goes on to link an article from IGN, which is a gaming news network that actually keeps up to date with everything going on. And they have an article saying GTA 6 fans think Rockstar snuck a first screenshot into a GTA trilogy as kind of an Easter egg to promote GTA 6. A simple picture of a house or a complex marketing plan, you decide. A single image of a house in the remastered version of GTA San Andreas has sparked fan speculation that it is in fact the first screenshot of GTA 6. So that's also very, very exciting. Obviously, it's not confirmed yet, but as we get closer to the actual release of GTA 6, I'm sure we'll get more answers about this, or at least official confirmation from Rockstar themselves. If this image was not featured in any previous titles, why would they now just add it in a remastered trilogy? It doesn't really make sense unless they're trying to slip in some Easter eggs, which I do think that's what they were doing. Also, a quick reminder, if you guys want to join our Discord server, a link to join it is down in the description. It's a great way to connect with us, talk to people a part of the community, and also discuss GTA 6 leaks, news, and information before we even post about it here on YouTube. We also do races with you guys in the Discord, so if you want to play with us, make sure to join up. We'd appreciate it. Now, we do actually have some new information about new features and things confirmed coming into GTA 6 thanks to a developer who actually worked on it from India and actually posted on his resume here what he was doing at Rockstar Games. But it goes on to say 2D/UI graphic designer, and this was posted in December of 2022, so that means that he was on the development team for quite some time, and this is somewhat recent. This was about 6 months ago this was posted. But he goes on to say, I worked as a part of the global 2D UI team to contribute to the development of GTA 6, GTA Trilogy Remaster, and GTA 5's next-gen update. He also collaborated with global teams to provide effective solutions and developed a deeper understanding of visual design from observing seasoned professionals at work. And then he goes on to basically list all the stuff that he was doing on GTA 6, which again gives us some information about the upcoming features and possibilities the game's going to include. It says, I completed 500 plus in-game 2D assets for GTA 6, comprising of 25 plus unique brands to GTA 6, identity design with merchandising, interior prop labels, labels on items like fire extinguishers, chainsaws, electric boards, board motors, car engines, items that appear in the interior areas, signage, both exterior and interior, billboards, hoardings, etc., lighting props, neon lettering, in-game web UI design, mobile phone and desktop pages in-game, generic clutter, certificates, forms, government documents, etc. All of these were crafted systematically, going from one interior level to another, adding great detail and immersion in GTA 6. He also goes on to say he supplied 10 plus special case assets which were outside my area of expertise, but was supplied with success through careful research and study, improved skills of digital illustration, typographic art, graffiti wall art, and digital painting. So basically, this guy is an absolute beast, and he's basically one of the group of people that worked on all of the UI and design in-game, which obviously doesn't seem like a big aspect, but to feel more immersed into the actual world, and especially since it seems like they're taking it into a more realistic direction with GTA 6, all these little things that this guy is responsible for are actually very, very important in making the game feel as lifelike as possible. Popping the hood of your car in game and actually having lettering and stickers and branding on all the motors and engines just makes it feel like real life. If you were to look at things in game game and there was not ads or like these little letters and stuff all over like it is in real life, it wouldn't feel as realistic and you wouldn't feel as immersed into the world, which would then make people probably not play the game as long or as much. So it's absolutely insane what this guy actually did, and this is just one of probably thousands of people that were working on this, since there is so many different moving parts, and especially with the UI and art design teams in GTA 6 with how broad and big the game's gonna be. So I thought that was fascinating. Even though this was posted 6 months ago, it was just brought to the community's attention, and I thought that was really, really cool. So shout out to him. There is no name anywhere else I'd give credit, but it was some guy from India, which I thought was awesome. Now, we also have a statement from Rockstar Games themselves about why GTA 6 is taking so long to develop, since there has been a lot of talk about the wait times in between titles over these last few years. Again, GTA's trailer countdown tweeted saying Rockstar Games only took 9 months to develop GTA Vice City, while GTA 6 has been in development for 9 years so far. Do you think longer development times are justifiable? He then goes on to say this was Rockstar's answer when they were asked a similar question regarding longer time gaps between the releases, and he goes on to release an article from Rockstar themselves that I thought was very interesting and I wanted to share with you guys because it does make a lot of sense. But the question they were asked was, why does it take so long for you to develop games when you have so much money and so many staff? It should be months between games, not years. Can someone explain it to me? Rockstar goes on to say, upsetting you feel this way. It takes us a long time to make games because we take it very seriously and want the game to be everything it can be so that you, our fans, are as entertained and as amazed as possible. We are sorry that it sometimes seems to take a long time, but the massive amount of work it takes to imagine, design, build, and populate a digital world is simply staggering. And we are constantly striving to make sure each game surpasses the last one. The games are made up of millions of assorted assets and built by hundreds of highly talented, highly specialized people working incredibly hard. We try to work as fast as possible, but given the combinations of cutting-edge technology, high-resolution graphics and animation, and hundreds of thousands of sound files, all of which have to work perfectly and be fun and enjoyable to play, it is not surprising the game takes a while to make. Even with sequels to existing games, it is important to us that they have a lot of new elements and feel fresh and exciting. We feel it is our duty to make sure the games are as good as we can make them and as innovative as we can make them as well. So that is a really, really good statement from Rockstar. And again, this doesn't really give us any new information. It does reiterate the fact that there is going to be a massive amount of new features coming out in this game. And like they said themselves, they always try to one up and make their new game way better than the previous. GTA 5 was already a massive scale game, so you can only imagine how big GTA 6 is going to be. I mean, they literally said there is hundreds and thousands of audio files alone, which is absolutely insane to think about. When you really think about how much is going into this game, it's absolutely mind-boggling. Now, for the last bit of information here, it's actually just basic summaries with some new art for the two main protagonists that we're going to be playing as in GTA 6's storyline. Again, this is just going to be recycled information for those of you guys that are regular watchers, but we go on to say GTA 6 protagonist details. The first female character in the series, she's Hispanic, her name is Lucia, inspired by Bonnie, a notorious bank robber during the early 1930s, and she is voiced by Alexandra Echevarri. Hopefully I said that correctly. Here's also an image of what Lucia actually looks like based off some of the leaks and early information. So that is really cool. It's going to be the first female protagonist we're ever going to play as. I can only imagine the things some of you weirdos are going to do out there, but it's going to be really cool, and I think it's a great addition to the game. Now, they also go on to tweet, the second protagonist is Jason, inspired by Clyde, the partner of Bonnie, who are known as the most infamous criminal couple in American history. And again, we have another image of what Jason actually looks like based off the early leaks. And this is actually really cool. I did not know it was based off Bonnie and Clyde, so that is also really cool, and that might give us some more insight as to the storyline and campaign missions that we're actually going to be taking out, if it is going to be based off what they actually did criminally in the real world back in the 30s. But with all that being said, that is all I got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.